your afternoon with us here on Kababayan LA. It's Thursday at dalawang tulog na lang po. FPAC na naman. Every year we do that here in Southern California. It's one pride that we Filipinos can share, and that is through the hard work of the men and women behind Philem Arts Organization. Their director is with us, joining us this afternoon, Jilly Canizares. Hello and welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me again.
Nakakatulog ka pa ba?
Hindi pa.
Hindi ka pa nakakatulog? Siguro mga ilan na? Mga 1 week na?
Mga 2 weeks na.
Congratulations, Jilly. You know, I know it's not easy to put something like this together, especially with the economy and all, but you know, every year, FPAC, Festival of Philippine Arts and Culture, it gets bigger and better. What are some of the new things that we can look out for?
Well, the new things that you can look out for is that for the first time ever, the 3 Filipino food trucks are going to be in one place.
Wow.
I know you follow it around in Twitter, but it's the first time ever that it's going to be in one place, which is Tapa Boy, Manila Machine, and White Rabbit. And then we also have, of course, we have the usual things like the tinikling battle. You know, alam ko yung mga seniors mahilig manood ng mga traditional dance, pero makikita niyo yung mga kabataan. It's so amazing to see the youth get into it and battle for who does the best tinikling.
Wow.
And they get so acrobatic about it.
Really?
And then, of course, andun yung mga giant upo.
Oo, yung mga giant kalabasa, mga ganyan.
You know, the upo last year was taller than me. It was like 5'6" or something.
Wow.
It's, you could see it, at
and
the
it's grown by Kababayans.
It's grown here locally by Filipino, the Filipino agriculture farm workers. They come from as far as Delano to come and participate dito sa Festival of Philippine Arts and Culture.
What do you think is the secret behind the longevity of this festival? Because it's almost like an institution already. When I tell people, they ask me, are you going to FPAC? And I hesitate. No, I'm not sure because I have plans this weekend. And they're like, what? You're not going? But it's almost like a sin already to be Filipino and not to be there at FPAC.
Because the one thing very unique about FPAC, it's a community event. It's not an expo. It's not a sideshow for a theme park. And the thing about it, it was started by the city of LA to address the growing community of Filipinos here. So it became a community tradition. It's it's done in partnership with the city. The city has always been a partner in doing this, and then it's done. We're funded on all levels of government, and then we have it's bringing all these people together. It's the magic of it.
And that is Filipino, yung mga Philims, Filipino immigrants, and Philams, Filipino Americans. No matter what generation, they all, FPAC has something for all of you there. Talking about immigrants and Philams, Filipino Americans, no matter what generation, they all, FPAC has something for all of you there. Talking about funding, Julie, it must have been very difficult, especially this year. I hear that funding every year gets less and less.
Every year it gets less and less, and this year was particularly difficult because the city of LA was declared bankruptcy, and so a lot of the support, the in-kind support that we get, like the stages and usually you go to one council district and they give us everything. This year we had to go to different departments to get what we need.
Wow.
And that was really challenging, but again, because we have so many supporters, and many thanks to the employees, the Filipino employees and the Asian employees in the government, that we're able to get to the agencies and we got 90% of the support that we got from last year.
And I hear that this year may mga artista pa daw na lilipad mula sa Pilipinas to join us.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who's going to be there?
Ang darating na si JR at saka si Chris Lawrence. I think they're popular sa mga teleserye sa Pilipinas.
Yan.
And then of course, the favorite is Rex Navarrete.
Yes,
he's the favorite. And among the Filipino Americans, it's Bamboo.
Oh, okay, Bamboo de Pistola.
De Pistola.
Yan.
Yeah.
So, ang tanong, Jilly, kailan ka daw kakanta?
Yun yung tinatanong sa akin. Pero hindi ako kumakanta, tumutugtog ako ng flute.
Ayan. So, are you going to be performing? Maybe you should.
It's so hard to produce and to perform at the same time.
Okay.
The last time I performed on the FPAC stage was in 94.
Well, it's about time. Long overdue na yun.
Yeah.
More than 10 years ago. Thank you so much for all your hard work making this possible. Mga kababayan, FPAC Saturday and Sunday Point San Fermin in San Pedro. We have the details for you in a little while. But more power to you. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Maraming salamat.
Magbabalik pa ang Kababayan LA. Get to know our Kababayan performer when we return. Don't go away.